Okay guys, it's time for the tutorial on the one-handed double lift. I believe this is a Buckley. Anyway, I don't really use it as a double lift. I just think it's a fancy way to turn over a single card. It's really hard to get this one down and make it work every single time. But it is a nice way to turn over at least one card. But with practice, you can definitely get it to one-hand double lift out of this. And it looks kind of like this with one card. Now I want to point out something really quick that I noticed really fast when I started trying to do this one again. Is this is a trick that really points out the importance of learning these things with your left hand. Let me show you what I mean by the pip value on the cards. When you turn this card over, hold on. When you turn this card over like this, what happens is you end up covering up this top corner's pip, so you can only show the bottom corner, which is cool, but it just looks so much better in the left hand when you do this, so when you're not covering up that pip value. Because if you do this in the left hand, I'm not very good in the left hand, but let me show you what I mean. You flip this card over, you're not covering the pip value, so both pip values are showing, and it just looks that much better in the left hand. But it can still be done in the right hand. I was just pointing out that this is one of those things that kind of points out why you might want to learn with the left hand. Anyway, so what we're doing to get this card over, let's go through this in a little bit of detail. This is just practicing with one single card first. What you're doing is a thumb count. You're letting one card come up, or two cards come up. But anyway, the thumb count, you just riffle off one card with your thumb. You hold the deck in like a dealer position, sort of, and then you use your thumb. I put my index finger behind and riffle off one card. Then I kind of push my thumb underneath that card, just like that. So again, what it looks like, you riffle off that one card and then push your thumb underneath of it, and then from here your index finger, your thumb kind of pushes up on the corner, your index finger grabs sort of the middle or corner of the card and pulls it back down, flipping the card over. And you end up holding on to the corner, the outer corner of the card, which just so happens to be with the right hand where the pip value is. So all you can see is the bottom pip value. Now I know there's some cards that are gaffed and have like a different pip value in one corner, and maybe this will work for that. I'm not really sure. I don't have any of those cards. But you riffle one card off, put your thumb under it, with your index finger grab sort of the middle or corner, and then flip the card over like this. Boom. And that gives you a one-handed top card reveal sort of thing. So what you do is riffle, grab, flip, and you've got one card showing now. Now, to do a one-handed double lift this way, it's the same thing, except you riffle two cards. And then put your thumb under both of the cards, and then do the same movement, flipping two cards up as one. Now, see, if you notice real close here, you can see I don't got them straightened. It's hard to straighten them out. And it's a one-handed double lift. Okay, so again, you thumb riffle 2 cards up, put your thumb underneath of it, come up with your index finger, grab the card here, sort it in the middle corner, and flip them over as one. It's hard to get the card straight when it flips, but if you do, it's a one-handed double lift, and you can move into a color change or anything like that. This, you don't see very many one-handed double lifts. This is the only one I've ever seen. If you know any more double lifts with one hand, comment them comment me a link so I can check them out. And that's a one-handed double lift right there. Just like that. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You're kind of in dealer position, and then you put your index finger underneath the deck, thumb to the side, riffle 2 cards. Thumb goes underneath those 2 cards, finger comes up, thumb moves to the corner, flips the 2 cards over as one. And that is a one-handed double lift. Just like that. And that's how you do a one-handed double lift. I think this is, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but it's like Arthur Buckley. Car Control is where this is shown. It's the only one-handed double lift I've ever seen. And I like it. It's one of my favorite things to just practice when I'm bored with the deck. Just because it's unique. It makes, for any routine where you're doing a double lift, like a ambitious card routine, this is a neat way to display a double lift and make it look, you know, flourishy, special. Anyway, if you liked the video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Come back for the next one. See you later.